Hi guys, how na day? Well, it's been like 2 days now since I did the video. This is because I know most of you will be wondering. I mean, it wasn't like this, before. Um, I want to get credible news even before posting. I mean, like I usually say, like you guys are my priority. Before I even became a blogger or before I became so active on YouTube, I'm always this guy that's criticizes other blogs for posting wrong news. I make mistakes, okay, but I try not to, okay. I try to prevent it, even though I make mistakes sometimes. So I want to get credible news. I don't want a situation where I will post some fake news or something. I want to verify and everything. Okay, guys. This guy said I should shout out to him. He was kind of threatening me, okay. So he wants to be my hype man. Yeah, I saw in the comment section here is a shout out to Stanley Jacobs. Stanley Jacobs, shout out to you. So you don't hurt me. Where it's all joke. I understand, but I just felt like you need the shout out. Shout out to Stanley Jacobs once again, guys. Welcome to my channel. Guys, comment down below who you think should be, or who you think is qualified to be Nigeria's president. Let's just talk about it, okay? Let's just talk about it. All right, guys, moving on to the next one. It's about Bisola. Bisola says that I wish my baby daddy were alive to see me win the AMVC. That is Bisola right there, and yeah, I could relate to that because I also lost a friend. I mean, you wouldn't even know how important some people are in your life until you lose them, okay. So when I lost my friend back then, that was when I realized that wow, so someone would just go like that without you seeing them physically anymore. She says here, well, it's been a sad week for me, but I'm also happy that I'm winning this. That's our interview with the cable, okay. It's not just for me, it is for my family, it is for the people who have watched me grow, also those that have seen my journey. Notwithstanding, it would have been beautiful if Malcolm was around to see that I have won this, because he knows a bit of the journey that I have been on, but I'm sure is smiling down. So that is Bisola right there. Bisola, I understand. I'm sorry about the loss of your child's dad. So the next one we have right here, Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze is complaining. I know some of you will be like, this is God working. Daddy Freeze says he has been going through a lot, that he hasn't been able to MC for like 2 years since he started the fight against pastors collecting tithes from members of the church, okay. So he has not been able to get a better job for himself. It's quite difficult for him to even keep his job as an OAP, and apart from that, side jobs that were coming before then are nowhere to be found, okay. Daddy Free said no one calls him anymore. Immediately he started a fight against pastors. Here he says, they fought me on every realm. I lost every business client. I used to MC a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 5 events only, and I used to charge more than ₦1 million per event. I haven't MC'd in 2 years. They went as far as trying to get me sacked from work so I can be without much of a crown and frozen. All I do now is teach the Bible from home online, and in my weakness is great strength prevails. My Egbon, I pray that the river of truth that is flowing from your mouth never ceases, and in the weakness of whatever persecution may come, God's strength in you will prevail. Yomi Kasali is also a pastor. Daddy Freeze and this guy, they are kind of close. Guys, let us talk in the comment section below. Do you think it's okay what Daddy Freeze is doing? Because I've seen it in some of the comment section that this is an eye-opener. I mean, Daddy Freeze preaching against pastors, teaching people that you're not meant to pay tithe and everything. Some people think that it's an eye-opener for people to wake up from their slumber, while most people advised Daddy Freeze to stay clear of the church matters, that I should leave the fight for God to handle. Now, what is your take? Do you think that what Daddy Freeze is doing is right? Or do you think that it's okay to pay tithe in the church? Or you feel like even though it's not okay, Daddy Freeze should have stayed clear of it? Because right now it's affecting his job. Now, another question is, do you think that it is God that is punishing Daddy Freeze, or the Christians, okay, that are against his preaching? You know, he will have some of them as clients, all right? Do you think those are the people who pull out? Those are the majority who pulled out and say, no, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to have anything to do with, you know, Daddy Freeze, because of the bad name that he has created for himself in the Christendom. Trust me, what is this? Trust me, guys. Some of the things that he has said, I agree with him. He has made a lot of sense, you know, in the past, and I cannot just say that, you know, everything that he has been teaching is wrong. But then again, you know, taking it upon himself to stand against the teachings of some of the teachings of the church in Nigeria, I think he's going too far about it. You know, spending time having his own online church, I think is him taking it too far, and it's affecting his work because of this. You know, speaking against some churches, not all the churches, some churches. Okay, after all, Ayomi Kasali is Daddy Freeze's friend. Yomi Kasali is a pastor, so not all pastors, but some of the pastors, you know, pastors like Adeboye, Bishop Oyedepo, Pastor Suleiman, and other bigger pastors, Pastor Fatoyibo in Abuja. Guys, as usual, let us talk in the comment section. Moving on to the next news, we have right here N6. In case you're wondering, oh God, what is this? In case you're wondering, N6 is an OAP, all right? Yeah, not a popular OAP, okay? I only know DO to the TUN to be a popular OAP, and, you know, few others, and like twos. But N6, you know, has been in the news the past few days now, and this time it's on the band versus AY. AY commented on the band's post, that post, okay, that the band was carrying his wife. AY commented and said, "You don't pass Baba God test." This what didn't go down well with N6. N6 says the death of the band's son, why would AY see it as a test by God? This went viral, you know, everyone talking about it on social media, and AY wasted no time to reply. AY shared a video of himself and the band having fun, and he captioned it: "The way you relate with people you are familiar with sometimes makes your IQ appear low in the face of onlookers. But when your own IQ points are focused on cooking up doom between the people you don't know, then your intelligence should be questioned." So that is AY's reply. And N6 replied, you know, raising the white flag, saying, "Amazing comeback, boss. I don't wait for your reply since morning. Hopefully social media has had a field day and we can both move on from this. My Monday rant show gets like that sometimes. Now the work we they do. I guess in cracking jokes, you might have angered one or two people before. My apologies if we hit a nerve. Things said in the moment can be regretted when played back. Received my warmest regards, AY." Friends, that is N6 begging for peace. And Toke Makinwa posted this indirectly slamming N6. She says, "If you are out in the street knocking people hustle, criticizing and calling people out, just make sure there's enough going on in your life. Make sure your shirt is tight and you are actually getting ahead. In short, let's see your work, because if you are an empty barrel, the joke is on you. At least the people you call out are trying to do something with what God has given them. It might not be perfect yet, but everyone started somewhere. Not everything is worth discussing, most especially when you need all the help you can get yourself. Have a burger, drink water, and focus on your shit." And guess what? This guy with an epic reply. N6 says, some people, you know, posted picture of Toke Makinwa when she was black and when she was white. Okay, I'm just kidding. With her bleached skin, okay, she started using cream and became, you know, fair. Okay, he says here, some people will get to the pearly gate and God himself, who created them will not recognize them. I guess if you don't need your original shade, then throw it at others. Dear young ladies, if this fraud of a woman is goes to you, then you are gullible moron and need your head examined. So that is N6 right there, saying it's direct to her face. Toke Makinwa throws the shade, N6 grabs it and faced her directly. So that is it about N6 and Toke Makinwa, AY and the band. The next news is about a post. Okay, I stumbled on this post on social media. This person, Blessing CEO, says, who can post nude for official blah blah blah? I will pay you 500k to sell your body to me, but I won't touch you. Just beautiful pictures to share to the world. Are you game? I will show your face, male and female. Can you do this? Like, get 500k just because you want to expose your body, either male or female? I mean, you're going to finish the 500k. The 500k will soon finish you, but you're going to expose your body to be on the internet for life. All right, it's to be on the internet for life. People will keep it. Your children, you give birth to kids, they will see it. Okay, some kids will be proud of you, while others will be very disappointed in you. Your choice. Okay, I just felt like I should share this because, you know, most people just believe that, you know, the attention right now, you just think about the attention right now, and the money right now. They don't think about the future. Okay, guys, let me know, would you do that for 500k? Let us talk in the comment section. Okay, moving on to the next news, we have Funke Adesiyan right here. Funke Adesiyan contesting for Oyo State House of Assembly on the APC platform. Well, you guys remember in 2014, Nice revealed that he was going to, you know, contest for a political office in Oyo State. He joined the All Progressive People's Congress (APC) and declared his interest to contest for a seat at the Federal House of Representatives. He lost out during the primaries. He spent a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money in this. That even affected him afterwards. It reflected in his career because he spent quite a lot during the campaign. Oyo State has the nastiest political game in Nigeria. They will allow you to get the tickets, you know, spend money, share food, show you fake love, and at the end of the day, you get dropped. Well, this is not to discourage Funke Adesiyan, but I hope she's been close to the people, because a nice mistake was because he wasn't close to the people. He just believed in his fame. So she might, you know, win if she has been doing all that, or if she has you know what I'm saying, if you have this strong man, okay, if she has cabals that are ready to back her up. Moving on to the next news, we have Mahida. That name rings a bell, right? Mahida back then was very popular, you know, trending all over social media, exposing her body, you know, major part of her body. I mean, it was crazy back then. She was trending, getting followers, and now I was like, where is Mahida today? Where is she? It's not long term. That is what they don't get. Like, you exposing your body to get their attention is not long term. And why am I talking about Mahida today? I saw this, you know, I was just scrolling, you know, checking out news, and I saw this post that says, Davido broke my heart. Controversial singer Mahida makes shocking revelations. And I was like, Mahida, oh, that girl. I mean, it was even difficult for me to remember her name. She was asked by Nixon Africa magazine, who is a celebrity crush, and it says, I don't have celebrity crush anymore. Maybe because I'm far from home. It used to be Davido. Yeah, he broke my heart and had trauma assurance. Okay, that's just what I want to say about Mahida. You know, now we can't even hear our music or our nude picture careers. They are all gone. Okay, speaking about Mr. Eazi reveals that he was the one who designed the new jersey for Kano charity game. Mr. Eazi uses fabric design knowledge, to execute that mission. But apart from just speaking about Mr. Eazi designing Kano's new kit, apart from that, let's take a close look at Mr. Eazi's career. Mr. Eazi is now in a relationship with the daughter of one of the richest in Africa. Looking at his relationship and his career, do you think there's a balance? That's what people are saying. I mean, they feel like right now, Mr. Eazi, all we hear about Mr. Eazi is about himself and his girlfriend. And I'm like, who is using who? Seriously, who is using who? The girlfriend or Mr. Eazi? People believe that Mr. Eazi right now is unserious with his career because of Temi Otedola. The music career has dropped according to some people. And yeah, my question is, who is using who? Is Mr. Eazi using the girl, or the girl is using Mr. Eazi? Because the lady as well has a YouTube channel. Well, she's into fashion. Let us talk about this in the comment section below.
Where the now Bill Gates for rich people, yeah. Do you ever fantasize that you are going to marry such a billionaire's daughter, and maybe in your case, not Bill Gates, maybe Oprah will come?
No, me, if I anytime I did think of wedding, it be for like some coded place, some island, be just a few family and friends, maximum 50 people, just some nice romantic thing with some flowers, then candles.